So without further ado, we're going to start in Sherman, Texas. I have pre-recorded this, so there will not be any Q&A. Of course, we are covering hours of material in less than 2 hours. And so you're welcome to reach out to us. You can email us and we will answer your questions. I'm going to give you all of the investment team and contact information at the end here. And for those of you that have never been to this area, you've never seen this area, and you want to schedule a private tour, we certainly can do that as well. So bear with me a little bit as I navigate through all these screens. We've got a lot that I'm going to show you today, and I'm going to do my best to make this seamless for you. All right, let's get started. So we're going to start with Sherman High School. Now, this is really incredible. So if you've been listening to me, you know there's incredible high-tech stuff happening in Sherman right now with chip manufacturing. So Sherman High School actually was just constructed, this massive campus you can see, and there's actually labs in there that are your chip and robotics type labs that are going to help feed into the employers. One of the other things I love about this area is Austin College, great liberal arts college. They actually reached out to us years ago because they were out of space and needed more housing and dorms for their students. And so although we typically don't rent to the students there, they don't quite meet the financial criteria unless their parents are the ones that sign the lease. We have a lot of staff members and support members for Austin College that are tenants of ours. This is a beautiful, massive university right on 75 Central Expressway, the main highway going up through Sherman. And so of course, when you finish exiting Collin County, Sherman is going to be the first major city you enter in Grayson County. And you can see this is just a big, beautiful campus. So of course, biggest news ever, Texas Instruments, more than $30 billion investment into Sherman. They already have a location in Sherman. They've been operating in Sherman. It's their 4-factory expansion for chip manufacturing that's so incredible. And you can see a lot of that construction that's going on here right now. So the first phase is going to open in the next 2 years. It'll be the first of the factories. And you can see this area is extremely developed. A lot of people think that this is like in the middle of nowhere, but this is heavy commercial, heavy traffic, big area. Sherman has fantastic things for people to do, places to shop, places to eat. We now have luxury steakhouses and all the things that you want to see in this area of Grayson County for these high-tech and high-paid jobs coming in. So again, as a reminder, Sherman's investment right now coming in with the chip manufacturing and all of that is $40 to $45 billion. Billion, guys, $1 billion. And that is what's influxing in this area. So if it's already this developed and it's already this built, I want you to imagine as these high-tech jobs open up and go online in the next 24 to 36 months, what things are going to look like. So just absolutely incredible what we are seeing in Grayson County between Sherman and Dennison and what's available here. So you can see, again, we've got all the types of stores and places that we're used to shopping. It's extremely easy to get everything you need and live and work in these areas. And I can't wait to see the bigger things that are going to be coming up in these areas. We've seen big recreation, that they've got indoor gaming facilities with bowling and movie theaters, and again, just all these things that we want to see when we're looking at these markets that are experiencing growth. But the great thing about this area is there's a massive housing shortage. And so they really have no choice but to continue infrastructure growth. Although they have quite a bit that's there, it's not going to be able to handle the influx. Dennison's population is going to double in the next 10 years, and so is Sherman. And so we're talking about 2 times the number of people that there is today. And a lot of us and a lot of statistics are showing it's not even going to take 10 years for it to double. So again, just showing you a feel of what this area looks like. So we're up in Dennison. This is as we're almost to the border here, and you'll see that said Eisenhower's birthplace. This is one of the few apartment communities in the area. Again, huge housing shortage. And if you've heard me talk about this, we talk about why they have not built a lot of apartments up here. So this is that gaming facility I told you about. Here's your conference center, one of the many hotels in the area. This is on the north side of Dennison. So tons and tons of things to feed the people who live in this area. So this is the Texoma Event Center. It's beautiful, right on the highway. My most exciting part about this when it opened is they put a Starbucks next door. So Michael wasn't too happy about it though, because I made him stop every single time we went up there. And you'll see just houses as far as the eye can see. One of the things I love about this area is the terrain, how many trees there are, how much development there is, yet they've left and preserved that older feel, the hills, the trees, the just incredible landscape of this area. So if you look, you'll notice there's just forest everywhere. So now here we're looking back off to Texas Instruments. You can see all of those cranes. We always on bus tours have a game. How can you count how many cranes there are? Can you take a guess who's the closest? I think last time we went, it was 17. It's an incredible, incredible thing to watch happen. They started with the footing. It's massive. You can see, and if you're paying attention on each side, you see there's just industrial and businesses all over the place up here. A lot of people think it's just chips coming in, and it's not. There are so many employers out here. You've got the people that the El Monterey burritos and all of that is up here. Major chip manufacturers, Tyson Foods. So this is Globitech. They're going to be online in the next 2 to 3 years, and this is a massive expansion that we are seeing here. And so I just absolutely incredible what's coming up. And so you can see all these cranes, and Globitech and TI are pretty much side by side, guys. And so it's a little bit difficult to tell which is which when you're just driving the area, but you'll see here, this is a massive undertaking. So Globitech actually did get help from the Texas Enterprise Fund, but this will be the first plant of its kind in 20 years. Absolutely phenomenal what's happening here. So this will be about 1,500 of those jobs. And you can see lots and lots of cranes moving very quickly. So their goal is to be online sometime around 2025 for their first phase. It's kind of hard to see inside. You can see they've got all this tape up. Sunny Delight, another big employer up here. A lot of people don't know. And again, if we're just driving down right along the highway, and you can see it's just employer after employer after employer. So here's Globitech's existing facility. Again, I want you to notice how beautiful it is up here. Here's Kaiser Aluminum, another huge manufacturer up here. And these are literally just back to back to back down the highway. Here's Tyson Foods, huge operation up here in Grayson County. Here's Coherent. So this is formerly Finisar and IIVI. They didn't just change names 3 times. They've actually been bought out, but they do your radar, Face ID technology, Memoji, all of those things. And they just sought a $3 billion expansion on their 76-acre campus that they will be starting in 2025, right as the others come online and be operational by 2028. And of course, there you can see the massive construction going on at Texas Instruments in the background. Why do you think they're waiting to start until 2025? My guess? They need the workers that are currently working in Sherman. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, 1,271 square feet with a 1-car garage. You'll notice that all of our homes are going to be tenant friendly, meaning that we want fixtures and features that are going to last the duration of ownership. And so this property here, you'll see that we have granite countertops, vinyl wood flooring, shaker cabinets, thick moldings on the floor, beautiful ceiling fans, blinds, all the things that we want to see for a tenant rent ready property. This one is just about completed, absolutely beautiful property, and really truly just exudes exactly what we want in our new construction properties. And so when we look at this, what I want you to be paying attention to is how beautiful this is and how desirable this would be for someone who's moving here from California, someone who really hasn't had a chance to live in a home like this. Or maybe it's someone who's relocating here from somewhere else and they're just wanting to get a very nice home that's in the middle of everything that's happening. You'll notice they do upgraded panel doors, upgraded moldings, upgraded fixtures, custom tiled bathrooms. It is really incredible what they put into these homes. Absolutely incredible. I love how they do all these big windows. Many of these have tall ceilings, very desirable. And when we look for the future, when we're ready to resell and get these properties moved on to a buyer so we can 1031 and double our portfolio, this is exactly the type of product we're talking about. It is timeless, it is beautiful, and that is what we want to see. I love how big they do with their closets. A lot of these homes that are in this 11 to 1,500 square foot range, they'll scrimp on the closets. It's a big mistake. Especially here in Texas, people have a lower cost of living, and so they have more expendable income. And so what we want to see are these big closets and lots of storage. And again, just absolutely beautiful build. Double sinks in the master. These are luxury, luxury homes. I love the neutral paint colors. So these builders actually come to us in advance and we meet with them and we tell them what it is we're looking for. You'll notice that hardy plank siding. We're not doing vinyl siding, wood fences. We want things that are going to last. This particular builder sods the full backyard. Beautiful lots. You can imagine why somebody wants to live here. And you can see they're still finishing the fence back there. This next one is going to be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage, almost 1,500 square feet. That is a massive, massive house compared to what we often see. And the 4-bedroom is absolutely desirable. I can tell you, even my 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom homes, they command such a rent rate. Absolutely beautiful. So this one here is available. I love the walk-up that they've done with the sidewalk. Super cute. And you'll see they've done this kind of colonial style front door. They've got all their beautiful 2-panel doors ready to go. Right now they're taping and bedding. Next will come texture. So this one is probably 30 days from completion. So right there is going to be your kitchen. All of these do the open kitchen living floor plan, which is that modern floor plan people are wanting. This is what we call a shotgun style. This is very common in this area. This is what people love. So here you'll see the laundry room, big laundry room right off the garage. Huge storage. Again, storage is a priority for modern living. And then you're going to see bedrooms and bathrooms. So this will be your first bedroom. Nice group size rooms. Of course, these are built extremely energy efficient. Tenants love that for lower power bills. Continuing down, here's your next bedroom. Big wide open room. Again, you'll see great closet space. Bathroom across the way. So this is your shared bathroom for the 3 guest bedrooms. And I love that they've closed it off where someone can be in the bathtub or using the toilet and someone else can be using the vanity. Great design, especially for people that have children, or maybe there's multiple adults living in a home where everyone's getting ready at the same time. And then, of course, beautiful big master bedroom. Now, this home is only $250,000. Absolutely incredible, incredible price for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage. This one here is actually already sold, but we have multiple available of this particular home. Huge master bathroom. Again, look at the size of that vanity space. And look at that shower. Just love it. And then here is your masterpiece, a huge walk-in closet. So I want you to envision you've been in this home. It's been going up in value. You have the equity to now go and sell this home to 1031 and buy 2. You put this on the market for a home buyer and imagine what they're going to think walking in here. This is your 4th guest bedroom. Look how big this is. Absolutely fantastic.